elbowing to the front of the line to get a first-hand look at a brand that inspires as much loyalty as it does uncomfortable glances. I'm talking, of course, about Drake Interplanetary.
Hello, fellow citizens. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Drake Day at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and we're heading in to check out some of our favorite ships, like the Herald, the Cutlass, and the Caterpillar. This video is absolutely packed with info on these bad boys. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy this in-depth look at Drake Intergalactic.
There's your Herald.
Yeah, I do like the Herald.
It's just an engine with a little cockpit strapped to it.
Yep, it's a capital class engine with a cockpit and a bed and a toilet. Toilet support. It's fast, and I'm really interested in the data mechanic when it comes online.
What do you know about the Herald? I don't know much about it.
Well, it's supposed to move data in a protected, like a hardened set of hard drives inside. So it has, like, if you have sensitive data that you need to move, then you would choose to put it on the Herald to move it from one place to another. So that's part of it. But the other part is supposed to be like remote hacking of stuff. So if you had, say, maybe an explorer who had scanned a bunch of places and found a bunch of resources, and then they were transmitting that data in the Herald, you could intercept that. You could basically hack that transmission and intercept that data and steal it. And then because the Herald is so fast, you can make it back to civilization first and sell that data first and get the money for it, versus the other person who'd actually done the exploration work. That was kind of part of the idea. And then there was another part of it that was talked about, which was like e-warfare, of being able to be in a battle situation and confuse the enemy through hacking data and hacking information.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake.
I like that idea.
Yeah, how much of that actually comes to fruition, don't know. We'll see when it all actually comes online. Yeah, I know. I have that habit. I can't help it, and I'm drunk, so fuck off. Yeah, you got it.
Whoa, the cat's huge. It's been ages since I've been on one.
Yeah.
I love the way they did this display floor. It looks great.
It's only a little phallic. It's just a little.
What? The cat?
The cat, yeah.
Nah. The freelancer's phallic. Oh man. I love, if you look directly above us, those just exposed iron beams.
Yeah,
I
and
love that.
cable harnesses and all the rest of that good
the
stuff.
insulation padding.
Going back to engineering, engine room.
Again, I'm just loving like the as we call them sometimes, the oh shit bars that are around everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sectioned off cargo bay.
Be really interested to see when they release the modules for the Caterpillar that you can put in the medical facility and the repair bay and that kind of stuff.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
So, what's the deal with that?
So the front section is fixed. So the very front one with the nose ramp that opens up, that one's fixed, but all the modules in the middle, like there's three, I think there's 3 modules in the middle. So each one of these sections can be taken out will eventually be able to be taken out and replaced with a dedicated module, functional module. So it'll be like a medical facility or a repair bay or I don't know what the hell else they've got planned. But they're supposed to be swappable, completely swappable modules in the Caterpillar.
I did not know that. Super cool.
So that's why, like, the doors are double doors. If you notice, going through each one of the module sections, there's a door on each side. Yeah, because they're swappable over this way.
You're wearing leather pants.
I am wearing leather pants.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Love this cockpit.
This thing's got 570 cargo in it, 500 STU cargo, something like that.
Oh, so what's this little area? Is this captain's quarters?
In the part of the ship which is eventually meant to detach. So there's like a little mini crew quarters in here, and the command deck, the flight deck. There's a toilet and a kitchenette and a table and a couple of bunks down there. Yeah, so if you go directly across from the command module into this door, you get into the cargo. Like the cargo control area, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be called.
I mean, what other game has this level of detail?
Nothing.
I cannot think of one. Take us down, sir.
Now for the Taj Mahal of all of them.
The cutter.
Just waiting to hear what their actual rework is like, because in the beginning it had, I think it had I can't remember now whether it had 2 or 4 medical beds, and then it had a couple of bunk beds in it. So the bunk beds are gone, that's for sure. And then they were talking about only having 1 medical bed in it. And I think enough people cracked the shits over that they've gone back to having 2 serviceable medical beds. You can treat 2 patients at the same time, but what level those beds are going to be, you know, that kind of stuff is all still up in the air.
Yeah, right.
I find it hard to believe that, at least from a lore perspective, Drake would be making a medical ship at all.
Yeah, I could see it more under Crusader, lore-wise.
Let's go quickly check out the dragonflies.
Are they half decent?
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah, they're lots of fun to fly.
Much improved recently.
Yeah. The cargo carrying capacity doesn't work yet, which is really unfortunate, because they would be a lot more useful if you could actually put a little bit of cargo in with them. But they are super heaps fun to fly. They're a little hard to store in the back of a ship. They get jittery, they do kind of weird things when you put them in the back of the ship. But they're super cheap in-game. Like, you can buy them in-game at the ship sale yards now. So I just went, fuck it, I'll melt the one that I have and get my real world money back for it, and just buy one in-game when I want one.